Oh.
Who?
Oh my god. Calibrating, please wait.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Center joystick and press fire. Oh no.
Oh no. A kind day to you all. I'm Kinsmarck.
And I'm Violeta.
Commencing the year of Star Wars with Chapter 1 of Let's Play Star Wars Rebel Assault, a game I have never played that came out in 1993 and is thus chronologically the oldest Star Wars game I own. And
Wow.
I came upon an interesting little surprise as soon as I started it up because we had some issues capturing this. Just to get started, apparently this is rendered in DOSBox, so that should give you an idea of the antiquated hardware / software this thing thinks we're working with. And so any compromises in audio-visual quality that I have to make, I apologize for in advance, because I already checked a few little test captures of this, and it seemed like it's stretching the image to fit the screen, because obviously this is in an aspect ratio that isn't compatible with most modern monitors. So I'll see if I can correct that in post. So if it looks fine to you, that means I accomplished my mission. If it looks strange, I apologize, because it means I couldn't fix it.
We will do our best to make sure it looks right.
Let's see here.
Right.
Also, the mouse is, I can't tell if it's like accelerated, decelerated. It's like I can move it laterally really easily. Any sort of like up and down motion, I have to really shove my mouse around about.
Is circling easier?
Not really.
Okay.
I end up making oblong shapes. All right. Play Rebel Assault. Oh yeah, that PC CD-ROM that's absolutely in my disk tray. Okay, so center the joystick, because it's drawing from my mouse, so I'll just put it in the center of my mouse pad, I guess.
No, you're supposed to, I think you're supposed to center it on screen.
I can't see a cursor, so...
Click.
Click, there we go. Move joystick to upper left and press fire. Alright, up, oh, it's like automatically centering itself.
Why would you do that?
I'm not touching it, and it's... that's a problem.
Should I get a gamepad?
I don't think that's gonna fix anything. Move it to the lower right and press fire. Okay. Center and press fire. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, man.
The old one.
Oh yeah. A long time ago in a galaxy.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh.
Oh, stop.
Oh, that audio sounds like it's coming from a tin can. It's so grainy. Actually, this, as pixelated as it is, looks pretty good.
Yeah.
He sounds less good.
Striking from a hidden base, have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire.
Alright, so this is post New Hope.
Under the command of Darth Vader. Rule the galaxy with an iron fist.
Vader's fist.
The Empire, however, is far from defeated.
Because they have spares.
Wow. This movie footage.
Pilots have joined the rebels in the hope they can restore.
He's so static.
Galaxy.
I can't tell if this is...
Oh god.
Oh man.
It's...
Oh dude, T-16s!
Stay on course, Harris.
Ooh. Oh, I'm scared.
Small team. Credit to all of these people, because they started something, you know? Because I'm going to crack a lot of fun at this.
This is where it began.
Like, this is where Star Wars gaming... honestly, it isn't where it started, because there is one high-profile Star Wars game that I am aware of, and that is Star Wars X-Wing, that came just prior to this one. And can I skip this? We already saw this, okay. And I do have that. For anyone interested in checking that out, because I am going to play that as well, check that out on Last Level live streams. That is our new side archive for those, because that is a much longer game than this, so I think it's more suited to that format. So if you're interested in checking that out, my actually technically oldest game, that's the place to do so. I'll leave a link to do so in the description.
I just want to look at this here for a second.
Is this...
start new game, game options, enter passcode, continue the ammo and
ammo.
exit to DOS.
All right, so I didn't know there were passcodes. I am also aware of the fact that this game is apparently horrifically hard.
I think given what that mouse movement was, I think we know why it's hard.
Yeah, I think I can tell why. So I might have to
What options are
code
there?
my way through this. I don't know. All right, let's... There we go. All right, at least the controls are fairly intuitive. It's just arrow keys and enter.
Rookie 1 is male.
Okay,
so
cool.
wait,
So can you change to a female? You
we
can!
could be a girl?
Wow, that's
awesome.
strangely progressive for the time this game came out. Okay,
I'm
music
super
is on.
excited.
Sound effects and voice are on.
Dialogue
text
off.
is off.
It needs to be on.
Let's turn that on because, man, they are grainy.
Ooh.
Controls are normal. I'll judge that. Volume at 100%. Difficulty normal. Is there an easy mode? Hard. Oh, there is an easy mode. All right, I'll
Okay.
start at normal.
Volume at 100%.
I've adjusted it in the computer
Yeah.
mixer so that it doesn't just, like, completely sound us out.
I like
so.
how there is no percent symbol, though. They
Yeah, they
spell it
spelled it
out. Okay,
Okay,
so,
all right.
yeah, let's do it.
Commence this new adventure.
I'm scared. Don't.
Ah, cool. It does start here.
It is morning at a rebel base on planet Tatooine, where a young pilot is embarking on a crucial training flight.
Us, I'm guessing.
I assume I am Rookie 1. Ah, cool. I start out in a Skyhopper. I loved these as a kid.
So,
TACCOM control. Request clearance for departure.
This is TACCOM Control. Clearance granted. Is that you, kid?
Hack! Good to hear you. So you're running a trial today. I wish I could be with you.
You shouldn't have any problems. Beggar's Canyon isn't half the stuff as the runs we used to do. Good luck.
Thanks.
wait, so we're actually training on Tatooine.
Yeah, so we're doing the Beggar's Canyon run. Ha! That's awesome. Alright, so this calls into question one of the aspects of A New Hope. Oh, it's so fuzzy.
Rookie 1, are you ready? Yes, sir. Good. We're approaching the canyon run. Begin with basic flight maneuvers. Stay tight, follow our lead, and stay clear of the walls.
I'll sure try.
Oh,
Okay,
no,
alright,
no.
controls are inverted. Okay, alright, this is a problem. This is a real problem. Okay, alright,
Can we uninvert?
we're all fine here now. How are you?
Didn't it-
Follow our lead and stay clear of the walls.
Is there a menu up? Can
Hold
we?
up. Am I actually... Alright,
Yeah.
arrow keys and WAS and D aren't doing anything, so I am controlling this thing with the mouse. Oh.
Is there an invert, like an option?
I don't know. Hang on, let me... Ooh, okay, so up is down, down is up. There we go. Okay, so gentle movements.
Okay.
I need to give it slightly stronger movements. Anyway, as I attempt to hash this out... Whoops, I forgot it was inverted for a second. This calls into question one of the things that I long took as a given about A New Hope. The scene in which Luke is discussing joining the fleet. I always thought he was assumedly referring to the Imperial fleet.
Clear. Send the medical team. We're coming home.
I have a static amount of lives.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can fix the invert issue.
Are there only a set amount of lives for the entire game? Because if so,
If so, that's what the codes are for.
that is indeed what the codes are for.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe we should put it on easy.
Vince is a Jedi. That's what we've learned today. Because he played this
try-
on... Yeah, okay. Game options.
Can we
Let's see
uninvert?
here.
Controls are normal.
Controls are Y-flipped.
Yeah.
Or normal. Okay, so I think that's the inversion.
That's the...
Alright, let's at least exit and see if that helps. Anyway,
Anyway,
one clarification
we
about the
thought
story. Yeah.
that they meant the Imperial fleet.
Yeah, because I thought they were the only ones recruiting on Tatooine, considering it was an imperially controlled planet.
Or we thought it was.
Yeah, maybe this story is implying
That it's
the
not
rebels actually
Imperial.
have a cell there that are essentially drawing some of the recruits from the
Which
disenfranchised
would explain
Tatooine locals.
why our buddy ended up as a rebel, because he did say that his friend, all my friends have already joined the fleet. They've already left.
Mm-hmm.
And we find them later as part of the rebel fleet.
Yeah, and that's in A New Hope,
That's
so not
in A
that
New
much time
Hope.
has passed.
So possibly It's always been the Rebel fleet because Tatooine is far reaches, and of course Vader wouldn't want to come back here for any reason whatsoever. No. So
that's interesting. There's actually already a cool little story thing here.
So maybe when he says, I want to be a pilot, want to join the fleet, he means the Rebels and has always meant the Rebels.
That is a strong possibility. All right, so
that we hadn't thought of. Let's try this again.
Yeah. Can I skip this cutscene? I can't. All right, there we go. All right. So okay. Ooh, it's so touchy. All right. It's so touchy. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. Now that it's uninverted.
We are getting.
Oh man. I have to use such alternatingly gentle and then really strong movements. No. All right. Okay. Going left. I am not a hot shot.
We should
no.
I think maybe we should put easy. I think maybe easy is our...
See, I don't know what easy's gonna do about these controls, because, I mean, maybe it'll affect how much damage I take.
Damage, yeah. Or it's more forgiving about what you can hit.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, alright, whoa.
Actually, I think you're getting it. I think...
yeah, I'm starting to. It's because these are incredibly floaty controls, because the thing that's concerning me is... it seems to move on its own to a certain degree, and I think that's what we were seeing in that calibration screen at first, as the mouse started centering itself, like, of its own volition. I think it's that auto-centering that is translating into automatic. Low's not good for me. Okay, alright, I survived the low. Okay, no, I got so far.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
It really doesn't.
Because I think we have one more life.
I am still a stain on the canyon. All right. This is a challenge.
I think we might need to set this to easy.
I think we may.
I don't know what it will do for us, but
apologies to anyone that might have wanted a hardcore run of this game.
It's not happening. I can tell you that right now.
My strength in the Force is only so strong. And so is my patience. Also, yeah, see ya. Copy. Yeah. No, I'm just like scraping the wing along the wall.
Critical damage.
Yep. I clipped it.
Is that the same place that we clipped it last time?
Pretty much. So, anyway. I suppose... I had another life? Alright, I'm on my last life. Anyway, I suppose it's only fitting that this game and all of its grainy audio is the first series... Oh, jeez, that's not a good start.
Nope.
That we test audio capturing... Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm off to a super rough start. With our new desk mic. Because if you're noticing that we sound a little differently than we have in past episodes.
Should we see what happens?
Whoa! Oh, okay. Alright, apparently we are. Because it wouldn't let me turn left. Oh, well, I lasted so long on the hard canyon.
Well, I mean, anyway. To be fair, we were pretty much...
Yeah.
Send a medical team. We're coming home.
Send a squeegee team. Anyway, we're now using a Samsung Ch.1 Pro, which was a gift from a friend of ours. Thank you very much. You know who you are. And that is going to make it much easier to capture audio with us each here. Because usually with my little, like, torque mic, it was easy for capturing my voice. However, it was only really calibrated to capture one audio direction. So it was always really hard for her to come across clearly. With this, she only has to talk at the same level that I do, so we can actually collab on things much more easily as far as our hardware is concerned.
All right, let's easy. Put it on easy. Put it on easy. Difficulty is normal. There's a hard, my love. There's a hard. Why would there ever be a hard?
Because Sith are real, and they made this game. Because they have hatred in their hearts for all things that live.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, I'm going to give this one last shot, and then we'll cut for this episode, because I do want to keep these episodes concise. And I'll just see how this goes.
If this is easier, maybe try the right.
No.
It's not.
No. Because
the damage is less.
The damage
is a lot less.
All right. Because I had actually thought that I had never played this. However,
This looks familiar.
Looks strangely familiar to me, so
maybe you
I
played
think...
the demo of it.
I know I never played it on PC, that's the thing. I think there was a Sega Genesis version of this that I must have rented when I was like 10, because this does look and feel familiar. I have no idea how much of it I played. Probably not much past this starting goddamn canyon. Yep. Somehow I didn't get any further, even though it's easy. Alright.
Try again.
Please don't ask me to start nailing Womp Rats, because Lord knows I'm having a hard enough time just keeping this freaking...
I'm not sure we're gonna ever beat this.
I'm going to play all of the levels.
Are we going to beat the levels? Maybe not.
I chose my words very carefully. I hope
we are not a hotshot. I'm sorry, sir.
Stop that! Why did you do that? Why did you just throw me toward the wall, game? What did I ever do to you? I want to enjoy you. I want to have fun. I just came out to have fun, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now.
Land bridge, down. Lower.
What?
Oh,
why
God.
didn't I hit that? Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's our friend.
We made it.
Oh, complete the wing. Wait, that's it. That's the canyon. Is there more? I get a feeling there's more.
Congratulations, Rookie One. Now it's try.
No.
I do have to bullseye Womp Rats. Oh, drones.
We pass over, but stay with us.
Okay. Oh, whoa. This is different. All right. Complete and total control shift.
I'm guessing that's green are the drones.
Okay. All right. This is strange and floaty. It's so far easier. Whoa. Okay.
But we haven't hit anything.
Can I just say, though, the audio design of this, as grainy as it is...
It does sound...
It sounds like a Star Wars game. Ah, crap, I hit a friggin' mesa. Like, it's clear that they either sourced a lot of this audio straight from the films,
I think they
or
did.
used the same methods.
Some of those videos were straight from the film.
Man, I used to know exactly what they used, because it was a really low-tech method to get that laser sound. I forget what it was, though.
We've only hit one.
Comments, if you guys remember. Once upon a time I knew. I can't remember anymore. Post it down there. Please tell me this is something I can fly over? Okay.
Green leader to Rookie One. You'll have to do better than that. If you can't shoot, we can't use you.
Alright, that's fair.
There and try to take out a few more this time.
Alright, fine. I'll see what I can do. Whoop. Oh, come on. There we go, alright. I gotta get a little more aggressive, I think.
Because we only shot the one last.
Yeah, I know. I wonder how many they want me to hit.
This is so hard.
Yeah. Ooh.
And this is on easy.
I mean, at least the drones aren't shooting at me. Okay, there we go.
If they were, we would be so...
Yeah, whoa! Oh crap, I clipped my wing on a friggin' rock.
Womp
Once
womp.
again, I am a smear on the canyon floor.
Clear the walls.
No.
Oh, it's left...
No!
Oh, damn, it is left over from this. And so is our lives.
No! Just crash. Just crash and end it. Oh, no. Alright.
Alright, just go, go.
What? No, oh, hold on. Can I not pause?
No, there's
Can
no
I not
pause. There's no pause.
Can I
Just
not
go.
pause and cut?
No, there's just go for it. Just finish this live.
Oh, alright,
You'll just
we're
have
doing
to-
it live. Whoa. Okay.
You're just gonna have to finish this live. Do you want to try the hard one?
No. I had a hard enough time getting through the easy one, even on easy. Who made this game, and why don't they love themselves, or anyone else? Who hurt you?
Oh.
Okay, alright.
Oh.
Give in to your anger. Let it flow through you.
Oh.
Okay, alright, made it.
Oh, we're okay.
No, why are you doing that? I swear sometimes it just grinds up against the wall for no reason.
But yeah, our damage for this coming section is based on how well we did on that other one.
Because, I mean, we haven't landed. It is still technically the same flight, so, I mean, that makes sense. It's just cruel.
Prepare to engage target drones.
Okay.
Shoot any we pass over, but stay with us.
I'll sure try.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
at critical damage, so we can't take any damage.
Oh, joy.
But we have to hit at least...
Yeah, God, and the drones just, like, hug these friggin' mesas. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh,
Brony.
it's so hard.
There we go. Okay, all right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Oh, but, oh.
Oh, careful. No. What? No, I didn't even.
It jerked itself to the side.
No.
Base, this is Green Leader.
Oh.
We're coming home.
All right.
We're gonna. I think.
Well, while Anchorhead cleans me off the rocks, I'm gonna give this another few goes off camera, and I'll either cut to once I finish it and start the next episode there, or we're gonna start using codes a lot earlier than I thought. Or than my ego would prefer.
Yep.
Thing is, though, I have a lot of Star Wars
we
games
have a lot to get through
that I do want to complete. Because for anyone that may have missed the announcement, because again, I'll address the tauntaun in the room. Yeah. I said that we were going to start Year of Star Wars and always have at least one Star Wars Let's Play going at like the start of January. And then a few weeks happened, and they hadn't come out yet. Yeah, I got sick, she got sick, I had insomnia issues, I had connection issues, because weather issues around here have caused hell on our infrastructure, so for a long time, I couldn't record, or wasn't healthy enough to do so, so I unfortunately had to set it off right after I wanted to get started, so that's the reason for the stagnation of actually announcing it and then making it happen, so I just figured I'd address that for anyone that was curious about that. So, I'll continue this from the next level, one way or another, in the next episode. So, thank y'all kindly. I hope y'all are enjoying this, because we do have, again, a lot more Star Wars games to cover. And that's why I'm going to swallow my pride and actually code our way through it, so that we can get on to the many other Star Wars games in the lineup. So we can at least see more
of what's going on in the game itself.
Exactly.
Even though we are clearly very terrible at this. Also, I feel like maybe it would be wise to get an actual joystick.
I feel like that's what this was intended for.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually had one of the hands-on joystick, and even, like, an accelerator throttle for this. Because this is from the era when, like, I watched my dad as a kid play a lot of flight sims, and at least that first segment of this is comparable to those.
Joystick.
Yeah, you'd use a joystick that's, like, settled in your lap so that you can, like, lean into it, and that's why it would autocorrect, because that's what a joystick does. It snaps to the center again. So, like, I feel like that's what this was meant for, and attempting to translate it into a mouse control system is only sort of working. So, anyway, all that said, thank you guys for watching. Check out the next episode to come soon here on the channel. I'm Kinsmarck here at Let's Press.
I'm Violeta.
And as always, we wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.